Hi designers, and welcome to episode 6. Let's animate different scrolling behaviors. First off, of course, your export from Sketch or Figma to Printable. I prepared a big scroll with 4 pages in total, and we're going to have some fun with those. First off, if you select the whole artboard, you can drag your green square tighter until only 1 page is visible in your preview. That's important because once we have defined what 1 page is, we can start thinking about what a scroll is. As you can see on the left side, this time I've done the group work beforehand. So everything that's going to be scrollable, I called it vertical scroll. It's summed up in one folder, and everything sticky, like the navigation bar, is in that second folder. Once you've done the same in your file, all you have to do is set the property of that respective folder. As you can see in the preview, this is not quite enough yet. So let's go back to resizing the artboard. And voila, now in the preview, I can scroll as I want. So as a quick takeaway, whenever you're scrolling, it doesn't really work. First thing, try to resize the artboard. So much to the vertical scroll. Let's have a look at the horizontal scroll. So I'm going to go down into my second page where I put my horizontal scroll 1 and set the property. So this time scroll horizontal, static vertical. And again, nothing's really happening, so let's go ahead and resize the folder in this case. And voila, it's working. Now let's take the chance to try a different effect, and I'm gonna do that selecting page this time. If it looks how you like, go ahead and animate the second horizontal scroll same way, just to the other side. Practice makes perfect. Awesome. So now that you've done the direct scrolling vertically and horizontally, let's have a look at triggered scrolling. For that, I'm going to show you how to animate the move up arrow that's in the practice file. Maybe you also have it in your custom design. And I'm just going to select the folder and, like normal, animate with tab, but this time I'm going to connect it to the same artboard that I'm on. As a result, you can see the artboard duplicated automatically. Looking inside the animation menu, you will see that all the scrolls we created are frozen, which is also why on tapping the arrow, nothing happens. Now let's go ahead and unfreeze the vertical scroll. What you can see, it immediately works. You can click on that arrow and you end up at the top of the page just like we want to. Now you can go ahead as always and customize that animation, maybe make it a bit longer if you have a lot of pages like me. And then already move on to the next arrow on the page, on the top, that is supposed to lead us to the second page. So let's animate that as well. Selected, connect tab. Again, you will see the artboard duplicate, and you will also see that nothing happens if you click the arrow. To reach the effect we want, to scroll from the first page to the second, this time we will have to do a bit more work. This time, we're going to move your entire scroll, the vertical scroll folder from the beginning, up until you see in the preview the page that you would want to be your destination for the automatic scroll, the triggered scroll. Now let's go to the preview window and verify if everything looks and works as we animated it. Yay, great! Also, the second arrow is clickable. Now all that's left is to go back into the animation menu and customize, make a bit longer where you think would look nice. And without further ado, let's record and export. This is a desktop prototype, so switch to Aero, and if you want to have a bit of a lighter package to send around, switch it to 100% size. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.